everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Emily, and you might remember a few weeks ago I posted a video about spending $500 on Lego pieces from Lego Shop at Home, their pick-a-brick wall. That finally arrived, and it was only 3 weeks, so it wasn't really as bad as I was expecting. It's taken up to 2 months before, so 3 weeks was actually really good. And something a lot of people didn't realize was that when you place a Lego.com pick-a-brick order, you qualify for gift with purchases, which is really exciting, especially if you're buying in bulk and you're buying a ton of stuff. Like, you could break up that order to get multiple gifts with purchase, which is what we did. We bought $500 worth of pieces, and to sailboat you had to spend over $200. So I just split it up like $250 and $250. So I got 2 more sailboats, so that's always exciting. That's an amazing gift with purchase, by the way. But anyways, a general overview of what I want to use these pieces for is obviously my Lego city. If you are newer to this channel, I'm working on a huge Lego city in what used to be our bedroom. We actually moved our bedroom to a smaller room because Lego is kind of a priority here. It's really not a healthy addiction, but it's fine. And we used to have a smaller Lego city, however we just ran out of room, so now we're doing the Mills system. And if you don't know what Mills is, it's a modular integrated landscaping system. So go check it out. It's actually really cool. If you're planning on starting a city, I totally do recommend it. But the issue with Mills is that it takes so many more pieces because essentially you're like stacking up your city. You have base plates, a brick, and then plates on top of it. So you use a ton of these 2x2 bricks, which we have spent so much money on at this point. It feels kind of ridiculous. But besides the parts that you just need for the Mills system, there's also, of course, just like normal Lego City parts that you would need. Like, for example, some projects we're working on are a mountain. I want to build Elsa's mountain from Frozen, the North Mountain, in my Lego Disney World. I just think that would be really cool to have that like vertical component, just some elevation differences in the city. And a ton of the pieces that I ordered, I might have ordered actually too many, we'll see, are these 1x2 gray slopes. Now that's going to be the base of the mountain, and then it's going to lead up to like a more white snowy top, and then Elsa's castle is just going to sit right on top of that, so that'll be really cool. And we also got a ton of pieces for our road plates, because right now our road plates, they look great. I really do like them, but we just ran out of pieces to keep it going because right now it's only like halfway done in our city, so we need to make a ton more road plates. So stay tuned for city updates on that. That'll look amazing when it's done. And it's something else a lot of people have suggested is adding a river. Now we live in Texas where tubing in the summers is totally a thing. Like, that's so much fun. It's very like stereotypical Texas. And so getting the pieces to make that happen was a pretty good chunk of this order. So I'm excited to see how that'll turn out. We've never really done a water feature before, or a mountain, or a forest. So we're learning as we go. Hopefully it turns out okay. But anyways, before I open up these boxes and I show you everything that we got, if you are brand new to this channel, then hello and welcome. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so my $500 order of pieces is in these 2 boxes here. Now, as you can see, this box on top is in rough shape. This basically just like opens right up, and honestly, just from me doing it right now, like the white thing just fell off. So I'm really shocked that this arrived intact. I'm definitely going to go through and make sure that all the pieces are in it, or at least like all the bags. I'm probably not going to count them all because that's time consuming. This box, however, showed up very much intact and beautiful, so that's good. Both of these white straps are on there tight, so I'll probably actually have to get scissors, so that's a good thing. It really shouldn't be this easy to open up a box from the mail, you know, but anyways. All right, so the first piece that we have are a bunch of these dark bluish gray 1x8 tiles. We're going to use these for road plates, and really it's just like part of our road plate system. It kind of goes on top along the edges. I might do a road plate tutorial at some point to kind of like show you more in depth how I do my road plates. But anyways, we also got a bunch of these light gray tiles, these 1x1 rounds. We got 100 of those, and then 50 of these flat 1x1 tiles. I feel like those are both really good pieces to have just in general. But the light gray dots, I really want to use it as rocks in the forest. And I don't know, I feel like it's a thing where you just kind of like put them places and it looks kind of rocky and textured. I'm not really sure. I'm just hoping that'll look good. So we also ordered 600 of this light bluish gray 2x2 tile. We're going to use these for our sidewalks, kind of just along either side of our road plates. And getting 600 of these, I feel like we use them so often. And plus it would look good for pathways or sidewalks in Disney World or just like in general. So maybe we ordered too many, but like, I feel like it's a really versatile piece, so I'm okay with that. Okay, these slopes here are probably what I was most excited for. I got a bunch of these 1x2 dark bluish gray slopes. We got 250 in total, and I hope that's enough. I feel like you use these pieces very quickly because what I'm going to use these for is the mountain. I'm going to use them like around the base of Elsa's North Mountain and then kind of make it snowy on top, but These pieces, you use them up very quickly, so I hope this is enough. If not, I'll just place another order, I guess. Okay, I think I lied to you guys, and I am sorry, but I think this is actually the piece I was most excited for. I got 500 of these flat 1x4 tiles, and this is what I'm gonna place along the railroad all around a Lego city, like on every stud, I guess. We have a system that we're gonna do. I hope it looks good. I'm really not sure yet. Like, we're really just seeing how it goes. Ah! Ah! There's a spider. I just flicked it off of me and now I don't know where it is. You know how when you see a bug and then it gets away and then you're just paranoid? That's what's going on right now. But anyways, the next piece that I got here are 500 of these roof tiles, these 1x2 slopes. I'm gonna be using these as well as the other slopes for the North Mountain in Disney World, and hopefully like mixing it up between those larger slopes and these slopes will make it look more realistic, or at least that's kind of what I'm hoping it'll do. And then the last thing out of this box are a bunch of these dark bluish gray 2x2 tiles. Now, this is also something that we're planning on using for the road plates. Plus, they're just very handy to have in general, kind of similar to the light gray tiles that I showed you earlier. I feel like this is just such a versatile piece. I'm still looking for that spider. Okay, now it's time for box number 2. And again, this box was wrapped much better than the other one. Like, again, I really don't know how the other one showed up with stuff in the box. It was falling apart. So I'm glad that these little white straps stayed on this one. But anyways, I need to find some scissors. Never mind, I was actually able to pull this off on my own because I am strong. Okay, so let's open this one up as well. This one is packed so much better. Oh my gosh, this is nice. Okay, let me show you everything we got in here. So this bag contains, I think, 4 different Lego pieces in it. However, not all of them are in here. There's some like kind of scattered throughout the other bags, which is kind of strange. But anyways, we ordered 50 of these 1x3 slopes and 50 of these 1x2 slopes because we do want to start working on a forest, and also just having these slopes help make more elevation changes, especially when we're working on the river. We want it to be able to slope down to the water and not just have it be like plates kind of like level like that. We want to be able to like slope down to it like you would see in nature. So hopefully we're able to achieve that with those pieces. Again, we'll just kind of play with it and see what looks the best. We also got 50 of these dark trans blue 1x2 plates and 100 of these 1x1 light trans blue tiles. Those will both be used in the river to represent the water, and we're planning on kind of placing different colored plates underneath those trans blue pieces to make like elevation changes, bathymetry, I guess, in the river. So again, hopefully that looks pretty cool too. So next, here we have some more slopey pieces. These are 2x2 green slopes. And again, we're gonna use these as elevation changes down by the river or the forest. We got, I believe, 250 of this piece. I feel like this is another piece that we would run out of very quickly, because especially with like different elevation changes and vertical components, you're kind of stacking things a little bit more often. So hopefully it's enough. Again, if we need more, we'll order more. So these are not that exciting, but I'm gonna show you anyways. We got 300 of these dark bluish gray 1x2 plates. And this is a piece that we're using in our road plates in the Lego City to kind of help make that white line on either side of it. So it's definitely necessary, but just kind of a boring piece, honestly. Oh my gosh, I forgot I ordered these. Okay, remember when I said earlier that those pieces, whatever I said was my favorite, that those are my favorite? That wasn't my favorite. This is my favorite. I got a bunch of these red masonry bricks. Oh my gosh, I got 250 of them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet, but we will see. I think they would make really nice for like a wall around a park or something cool like that. Maybe even use them for mocks, right? I want to design my own like Lego City buildings, just to have some of my own stuff in there as well. So these would definitely come in handy. I don't know, I just really love this piece. They just make me happy, so I bought a lot of them. So I ordered 999 of these brown 1x1 tiles. You can't order 1,000. You can only order up to 999. So that's what's in here. I am not going to count these. I'm going to just believe them because I don't feel like counting to 999. But these pieces, along with those 1x4 brown... So anyways, yes, these pieces are going to be used on either side of the railroads because the 1x4 brown tile is going to go in the middle. So this will kind of just like be part of the wood beam that's on either end of it, you know? It'll look really good. I can't wait for you to see. Oh, these are beautiful. Okay, so we also got a bunch of these 1x2 trans blue tiles. We got 500 of this piece, and it doesn't look like it. This doesn't look like 500, but I'll just believe them, I guess. We're going to use this piece to help us make the river that we're planning on doing. Ooh, this is pretty. So another beautiful piece here, 500 of these dark trans blue 1x2 tiles. And again, we're gonna try to use these for the water feature. We got multiple colors because we just want to play with it and try to make it look as real as possible without it just being like green to blue, you know, just have different color changes. So hopefully having like a darker color as well as a lighter color can help us create that effect. So that's everything, and I feel like $500 for all of that seems like a ton of money. I don't know, it doesn't feel like that should be worth $500, like these tiny little boxes, but it'll go a long way. Like that's enough to do our railroads completely, work on the mountain hopefully completely, do a river, do forest stuff, finish our road plates. Hopefully that was everything to like finish those projects, and if not, we will order the pieces that we need. So now that we have all of these pieces, definitely expect some city updates coming soon. We're gonna be working on a ton of stuff, probably like starting right after I finish filming this video, so I'm really looking forward to that. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up and do consider subscribing to my channel down below. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.